Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a few free-to-play money-making methods that can hopefully make you quite a bit of money before starting membership. Anyway, the methods that I am going to be including in this video include a shop run, mostly in Varrock, but you can also do it in other places. And then I'm also going to talk about the different items that you can smith to make some really good profit. It's actually amazing right now, and I'm kind of surprised about it, so I'm going to talk about that second. And then after that, I'm going to talk about a nice combat method, which is going to be killing guards that can make you a little bit of GP per hour. So anyway, we're going to start off with the shop runs. And so I'm going to be buying some stuff from Zaf and just checking and seeing the profit that you'll make off it. And most of these items you actually do make profit. These staffs that he makes, just the regular ones, those ones actually are really profitable. You can buy 10 at a time, and they replenish fairly quickly. I believe the profit is a little bit over 1k per staff, and then also all the robe, the wizard robe stuff, that's all profitable as well. And you know, most items in his shop are profitable. I would suggest buying one of each and just checking to see which one's the most profitable. But I am just going to buy one of each right now and check them all out for you guys. So I'm going to buy everything that costs 100 GP so I can just remember the base value of everything that I bought. And so that looks like it's it. So I'll price check that, and as you can see, there is only one item that is below 100 GP, which are the wizard gloves, and the imp hide shield is the best. But out of those items, there's none of them that are really great, so let's check some others. And so I also know that the bark is really profitable. It only costs 1 coin, so it obviously would be profitable, but it does sell for a little bit over 900 GP, so you can buy some of those every time you're doing the shop run. And the staffs, I'd say buy those every time. Another item that is really profitable is the Batwing torso and the Batwing legs. These actually sell for way above their sell price, which is really good. They're like a few K profit each, so definitely buy those whenever you come to this shop. And the bank's right beside you, so you can really just buy a bunch of them in bulk and then go bank them. And you can make some pretty good money here. It's actually up to 1 mil per hour, which is really great. The only problem about this method is that you're not actually getting any XP. So I don't know if it's really worth it. I mean, if you do need some starting cash, it's worth it, but I wouldn't do this for a long-term kind of money-making method because you're not getting your account to grow at all. And then, so another shop that is actually really profitable is Horvik's shop, and this is just right across from the fountain. So just trade with him, and here you can buy armors. I know that pretty much all of the black armor is really profitable, especially the black kite shields. These are extremely good. But yeah, most of the other items would be profitable as well. But since the mining and smithing rework has came out, the price for armor and stuff has really changed a lot. It's not really quite the Grand Exchange price. So I would suggest, you know, actually selling this stuff on the Grand Exchange before buying in bulk, because the price might not be what it actually says. And for example, I'm going to show you guys this later, but mithril swords, which you can actually buy in the shop in Varrock, the sword shop. I believe you can buy them for like 4 or 5k, which is pretty cheap. But right now they're actually selling for 20k, so that is one of the main items that I'm going to be suggesting you guys to smith, because right now it's amazing money, and the price is just through the roof. And this is for instant selling as well, so yeah, it's pretty interesting. So yeah, for the armor, I would definitely suggest to sell it on the Grand Exchange for first. Same with the swords and weapons. Anything that you can make using smithing, I would suggest actually seeing what the price on the Grand Exchange is first. So now looking at smithing, and you can actually make a lot of money off smithing. Pretty much every item that you will be smithing is going to be profitable. And most of these items are mithril and adamant items. So, you only need like 30 to 40 smithing to actually do this method. And anyway, some items that you're going to want to smith are, various mithril items. I will be showing a list of some really good items that I checked the price for and made sure that they're profitable before showing you guys. But the main idea about this method is that you will want to check the prices before you start smithing. And that's because a lot of these prices are unstable. There's not many people actually selling this stuff now, because now since the mining and smithing rework, the drops are now salvage now. So the only way people can actually buy like plate bodies or a sword is actually if someone makes it from smithing and is selling it. So the prices for items that you will be smithing are really strange right now. Some have went up and some have went down, so you will need to really check that item, check the price on it before you start smithing, because you don't want to start smithing an item that's crashed and doesn't sell for anything. So definitely check your prices before doing the smithing. Anyway, I'm going to show you a list of some of the items that I found that worked really well while smithing, and you can make a lot of money off. So first, here's just a picture of some of the items that I tried selling in the Grand Exchange. So as you can see, a lot of them actually sold for a lot. The adamant plate skirts there sold for 40, so that is obviously an item that you definitely do not want to smith. And as you can see, the mithril sword is there, sold for 20k, so there's big profit to be made there. Same with the adamant longsword and all the other items except for the adamant plate skirt. So here's just a quick look at some of these items that are profitable currently at this very moment. So I'm pretty sure the prices will change from now and when you guys are watching this video. So I would still check it, check it when you're doing it. But right now the prices should, relatively stay right around that, at least for the first few days of me uploading this video. And of course, I did not list every item that is profitable. I only checked these. So if you guys want to check some others, there's probably some others that are pretty profitable as well, maybe even more profitable. Although you can't really get much better than the mithril sword. It's really insane. You're making 19k profit off each sword right now, and it literally takes less than a minute to make a sword. So the profit per hour for this method is really insane right now. And you would be making at least 1 mil per hour, upwards to 1.2 or 1.3 mil. But in general, you can expect to get around 400k to 1.2 mil per hour smithing most of these items. And another way that you can make some money off smithing, I have mentioned this in some of my previous free-to-play money making guides, but you can actually make quite a bit of money off smelting rune bars. And this only requires runite ore and luminite. So before smelting the bar, I would buy 1 luminite, 1 runite ore, and then I'd see how much the rune bar costs, see the profit that you make per bar. And the nice part about smithing bars is that you actually get a 10% chance to make an extra bar, which will really boost up your profit when smithing. So definitely look at the making bars as well, not just the smithing, armor and weapons. All kinds of smithing is really profitable right now, and all you guys have to do is really just look at the costs and how much you will get from making one of these items. And you can find some really great money making methods that can make you loads of money in free to play. And now I just want to show you guys one more money making method for free to play, and that is killing guards and collecting their grapes. And this is a really old money making method, and it will probably always be really good because grapes can be used for cooking, which can get you up to, I believe it's 1 to 2 mil XP per hour, making wines with grapes. So that is why the price of grapes will always stay fairly high. But anyway, you're going to want to be killing guards for their grapes, and guards drop grapes at a common rate, which means it shouldn't be too difficult to actually get a drop. And as you can see there, you get about 8k for one drop of grapes because they drop 3 at a time. And it shouldn't be too difficult to get a nice bulk of grapes in your bank after killing some guards. And it doesn't have to be Varrock guards. As you can see, I'm killing some Varrock guards here at the Varrock Palace. You can kill guards in Falador as well, or anywhere really, and they all drop grapes. So yeah, just find whichever place you like the best. I like this place. As you can see, I kind of killed them a little bit too fast, but that is because I have max combat, and if you guys are planning on doing this method, you probably don't have max combat. So you shouldn't be killing them that fast. And I'm just going to show you another nice spot that you can kill them. It's in the Varrock Palace. You want to go up these stairs, and there's 4 guards that spawn in this room here, so you can kill them here as well. And I really like this method. First of all, it gets you, roughly 400 to 600k GP per hour, but it also gets you some combat XP per hour, which I think is really important. Because I really like money making methods that give you a bit of XP per hour, and it's not just making money, you're getting some XP as well and growing your count, because that is really the most important thing for low level players. But anyway guys, if you have any questions about any of these methods, feel free to comment down below. And like the video if you found it helpful, and subscribe for more RuneScape 3 content. Anyway guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.